everybody, this is Crafting Redzone and welcome back to a brand new video of our Minecraft modded survival. So today we are going to be playing a little bit of this Feed the Beast Beyond, and I have been gathering some stuff off camera. So if you haven't seen the last episode, we dived into Tinkers a bit and kind of made a mess of the area and got killed a lot of times and met a lot of creepers, and yeah, that was pretty much the episode. A lot of noobiness, a lot of, if I just rotate the camera around one more time, a lot of this face palming. But yeah, hopefully today we're going to progress a little more and hopefully build a lot of good weapons. I'm hoping to build a little bit of a base, start like a proper little house sort of thing, and also get a bit further into the Tinker's Construct mod. So I've been gathering a few things off camera. So here are the things I've gathered. As you can see, leather, coal. No, that's not it. It's this stuff down here. It's the seared bricks from Tinker's Construct. So what I want to do is actually not do that quite yet. I want to go down to the crafting station, I believe it's called, and we want to find the Tinker's mod. So let's type that in. There we go. And we want to find the seared brick. So let's here's the seared brick there, and we want to go under usage. So we want to make one of these, which is a Smeltery Controller. What else do we want to make? Let's go under here again. We want to make, this is Smeltery Drain. We probably want about 2 of these, I would think. And I'll just take those out again. And then we want to go under uses again. And we definitely want a casting table, so I'm going to grab one of those. And we probably need a few other things, I imagine. So let's go back under here and to the next page. We want a casting basin, that is a definite. And I'm basically going to go through here and gather all the, well, basically make all the things which we're going to need for a big smeltery. So we're going to need a couple of these, but we need a furnace. So I'm going to basically just be gathering most of the materials for these and building it all up so we have all the parts ready to build our new Tinker's smeltery area. So, welcome back everybody, and I think I've made all the things required to make a Tinker's Smeltery, and a few more things which I didn't really understand what they were, like this. Apparently that's a different sort of a construct, not the Smeltery, but I've made it anyway. It might be useful later on, and it sounds like we've got a zombie friend somewhere. But I think I'm going to build the Tinker's Smeltery in this little area here, so I'm just going to mine it out a little more with our new hammer, which I created between episodes using that new tool station. Is it called? Is it tool station, crafting station, something like that? So I made this and it's so cool, and it needs repairing now. It's not the best one. I'm gonna repair it in here. I think I can. Let's just see. Can I? Nope, doesn't look like it. Maybe I need the other one just up here. So I'll show you which one it is, and I'll show you where I made it since it's gonna be the same little station. So I made it in this little station here. It's called the Tool Forge, that's what it's called. And if you just add cobblestone, it will repair it. There we go. And we've now got a repaired hammer, which we can use a little more. So here we go. We've got our little area which we can build our forge in. So it's not going to be the biggest one. I think we're just going to build it around here-ish. So first of all, we're going to need some of the seared bricks. And I'm just going to be placing them down about here-ish. And just around like so. I think maybe, yep, something like that maybe. And we need a controller around about there. So where's our controller? It is this one here, and we're also going to need this fluid tank, the sear tank, sorry. And it's going to have to go where this one is here, so I'm going to have to get rid of that. Put that one there. And well, it can go anywhere actually, but it's better having it there right next to the controller in my opinion. So we've now actually got a seared, what's it called? A forge. No, it's not called a forge. We've now got our smeltery, and it's all working. We just want to make it a little bit better. So I made some of this glass, which I believe makes it, let's just have a look. So at the moment it's got 9 slots, and if we put this all the way around the edge, does it upgrade it? I hope so. I hope it does. No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe I made a bit of a mistake with this. I thought there was glass which you could increase the capacity of the forge with. I'm going to keep calling it forge, I mean smeltery. Yeah, I'm just going to have to mine all this out now. And then there's a couple other things which you can add to it, which are really essential, and then we can get started making some better tools. So whilst we've got some other things smelting up, we might as well carry on building a bit of this. So we've got the Smeltery Drain, and this is going to be really important. This is going to be what allows us to take out the metal from the smeltery. It is called that, isn't it? Yeah, smeltery. And then pour it into castings to make into tools. So we put those down. They're the Smeltery Drains, and we need these here. Smeltery Faucet, is it? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce those. Let's get rid of that. We didn't want it to place there. We could place it there actually. That's not a bad idea. Then it'll be really handy. Yeah, let's place them at the front. That's cool. So I'm gonna get rid of that as well now. So So we want to place them, I think, actually, going, not there, not there, not there. I want to place it one forward, so round about here, and one there, and then just one there. And below these, we've got these two things. We've got the casting table, and we've also got the casting basin. So I'm going to place that one there, and that one here. This allows us to make blocks of the ore, whilst this one allows us to kind of make patterns, I believe they're called. Well, basically like castings, which you can then use to make better tools. So that's that bit done. I might as well kind of cover the rest of this up with seared bricks at the back, something like this. And maybe one higher, yeah, I think we can probably do it one higher. Just round like so. And then we can put glass at the front to see what's going on. And I think that's going to be really cool. So now the other part of the equation, whilst the other things are smelting up, we need some lava. So this is what I'm going to have to go gather right now. Actually, we can make it look a bit prettier. I'm not too bothered about the stone underneath, but the limestone, that's not looking so great. So let's put those there and put them up here. This is going to be moved at some point to another base as well once we build a proper little base. So yeah, that's pretty good. So now I just need the lava to fill up this tank with, and I guess that's going to make us need to go on a little expedition down under the ground, try and find that. So I guess I'll meet you back once I find a bit of lava. Here we go, we've descended into these caves, and there's a lot of bad stuff down there. We don't want to go down that way. That is not a good place to go. So let's see if we can find any lava around this way. Hopefully we can. There is some, that'll be perfectly sufficient. So let's grab some of this and another one. That'll do us. We can probably go down and grab some more later on, but we don't need much of it for now. And let's see if we can parkour kind of past that zombie. We don't really want to get involved with them. And go up here, and that's us done. So we've got the lava we wanted and didn't get killed by a single mob yet. We have to make our way back to base though first, and I'm getting disorientated. There we go. So yeah, there's our lava, and I'll go top up our smelter tank now. So we just put the lava in here, and we just need the other one as well. Let's put that there, and that's us done. So it's topped up with lava, and we just need the glass now. And I guess I can make that on camera with you if I didn't throw my stuff on the floor. There we go. I'll make that glass kind of front for the smeltery right now. So let's see what we've got. We've got some glass there, glass there. Yeah, that one. Seared bricks there, and hopefully, is that all the seared bricks we've got? We need to put some more in there. That's not going to be enough in the slightest. But hopefully now, if we go under here, instead of searching through all the tabs trying to find it, it's one of these. Is it this one here? This looks about right, yep. Just two of them for now, but I'll be making a bit more of that and just covering up the entire front of the smeltery. And I think then it'll be ready for use, and we just need to get some gold, I think, to make the castings, and then we'll be good. So let's place that one there, and that one there. So yeah, that's looking pretty cool. Right, I'll make the rest of that, and then I guess we'll move on. So now we've done that, I guess we need to get some gold, and I know exactly where we can find gold. It's just down at the bottom of the cave here. I'm just going to need a better pickaxe to mine it with, so that's going to require us to get some of those diamonds out and spend them on a better pickaxe, wherever they are. There they are, and there we go. And then we go over here, and hopefully I have some wood in my inventory. Why did that just place there? I'm pretty sure I wasn't looking at that. Right, okay, shall we go there? There we go. Let's grab that glass out. And now we just need to find our wood, which we do not have. And there we go. Actually, that's good wood. I'll use the crappy stuff. I'm not really bothered about the oak. So let's put that there. And make some sticks. There we go. And now we just need to make a pickaxe. Like so. Perfect. So now we've got our pickaxe, and we should be able to mine some gold now. And we probably could have made it with iron, but at least we have a diamond pick now. That's really good. And we've got one extra diamond left, which we can use on our next tool, which we make with the forge. So I've called it forge again. Smeltery. It's called Smeltery. So here's our gold, and I'm just going to mine this up, and then I'll go smelt it in the new smeltery, and now we can make some castings with it. So now I've collected some gold, and we're just going to pop it in here like so. And probably put some iron in there as well, and maybe not the lead and silver and tin just yet, because I'm going to have to do some reading on it, because I'm not too sure how it works exactly, because each material gives you a different bonus, so I'm going to have a bit of a read through and see which will benefit us best, and that's what we're going to make it out of. And our inventory is a mess. I need to sort this out very, very quickly. So what I need to do is make some stuff out of cobblestone. So it's all going to be really rubbish. We just need a stone tough tool rod like that, and we need a large pattern like this. We also need a hammerhead like this, and I think that's probably it for the big hammer which we're going to need, because what we're going to do is we're going to make castings with the gold and pour them over this cobblestone like tools and make castings which we can reuse. So I believe if we get something like that maybe, and let's see, yep, it's smelted up, and we pour this over, hopefully it'll make a casting. Let's have a look. And perfect, so there we go, we've got a casting, and now we can use that quite often to make new hammers whenever we want one. So we've still got plenty of gold in there, yes we have, so we can make the rest of them. Let's put that one there, and we can make a casting for the hammer, and there we go, 40%, 50%, 80%, there we go, it's done. And now we need to put the final one in, which is the tough tool rod. There it is, and there we go, and almost done. There we go, 50% and 100%, fantastic. So now we can reuse these and pour metal into them, and we'll get some really good tools. So I need to do a little bit of research on what the best metal to use would be, and then we can make a new hammer which should be awesome. So at the moment I'm wanting the sort of tools which have the longest durability. So to do that I'm going to put a little bit of silver ore in. I think we're going to need a lot more than that actually. I'll have to go get some. We're also going to need some copper. So what I've been doing is saying, look, silver has 150 durability there, and let's have a look. Bronze we can't quite make yet. Actually, what does bronze have? 80, so it's not quite as good anyway. And then copper has 100 and is well established, so we get some XP. And anything else, it was the iron as well, which we'll have a look at. So iron I'm probably going to make the head out of, and that's fairly decent. But yeah, I might as well just put the iron in now. So where is it? Here we go. Let's put most of the iron in. Oh yeah, I can't do it like that, can I? We have to do it like that. There we go. And might as well put lead ore in as well, and a bit of tin, and then I'll go find some silver, and then we can make some silver tools as well. There we go, 250, right, we'll be using that anyway, that's pretty good. So we've got 4 ingots, what I think we can probably make the tool rod out of that. So let's have a look. Yes, that's more like it. Is it going to fill up? Is it going to fill up? Is it going to fill up? Yes, fantastic. So we've got 1 ingot left, so it used 3. So yeah, we go, we've got a tool rod made out of electrum. That should be really good. So now I'm going to want to make the hammer head, I think, out of the metal, I meant iron even, all of it is metal. There we go, we'll put some iron in. And finally, after that, I think I'm going to put some silver, and yeah, I think just silver's going to do it. But lead's pretty good as well, but yeah, I think silver's going to be our choice for those. So can that finish please? Oh, it's going to take an age, isn't it? Wow, you can see it cooling down, that's really cool. Look at that. And that's 100% done, so now we can grab the last one, and we're going to put silver into this. So where's the silver? Is that the silver? Yes, that's it. So we're going to put 1 in there. Oh, is he going to have enough? Is he going to have enough? Oh yeah, plenty. We've got 2 blocks, that's going to be loads. Right, I think we only need 8 for each one, so if we just put that in there. And there we go, got the silver. We just want 1 more of those now, and then I think we're going to be done, and we're going to be able to make our new hammer, which should be really cool. So some of these we don't particularly need, so that, like the holy one there, it's more for like attacking mobs and things, but a lot, and the shocking one's more for attacking mobs, but nonetheless we've got really good durability, so I think that's going to be the best choice for now. So let's go back up here, and we're going to make our new tool. So here we are at the tool forge, and we're just going to go in here and put those 2 there, and now our iron bit there, and there we go. So it's got 562 damage, mining level diamond. So I'm going to upgrade this now, I think. Can I upgrade it straight away? Let's see. So we've got modifiers 1, so yeah, we're going to put a diamond on this, and I think that's going to be a wise idea, just so we can upgrade the durability a little bit. There we go, and we've got a diamond on it, so now it should be pretty good. So we've got this iron silver hammer, and now we can go down into the mine and see how well this is going to perform. It's done something crazy, it just went zzz, like lightning sort of style, and now it's glowing. I think that's due to the electrum. It's got like this shocking thing, I believe, which damages mobs quite a bit. So it charges you, run around, and then you can discharge it all on mobs and do a lot of damage, I believe. So it's looking pretty sweet, and yeah, it looks like a bit of an OP tool, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. So if we go down here, oh, what's that? No, and I'm going to do a bit of strip mining, see what like resources we can get. Oh dear me, creeper again. So we've lost a bunch of the stuff from over here, and unfortunately my game crashed due to fraps crashing, which also meant that I lost all my tools and things, so I died and then tried to get them back, and then the gravestone isn't there anymore. So we've lost all our tools and a few of our tinkers construct things. So I think it's about an appropriate time to try and build a house just for a bit of safety. So I'm going to get working on that. I'm probably going to clear a bit of the area around here. I'll find a new area to start building in, and then I guess I'll move a lot of our stuff over there and start probably building a little house. It's not going to be anything amazing for a start house, but hopefully it'll be fairly decent. And yeah, so I'm going to go do that now. So I'm going to gather some trees, some logs even, and start planning out where we're going to build this thing. So here I am on top of this kind of bit of a cliff edge here. I think it's going to be the spot where we're going to build our first mini little base. I'm going to build it in a theme which might be recognisable to some of you if you've seen some of my other videos. So our base is just over there, about 80 metres away. And yeah, I'm just going to have to kind of clear out a lot of these trees and terraform a fair bit. But I have brought 2 items along, which will be very useful in a couple of minutes to add a lot of detail to our base. So as I said, I'm going to start in a certain theme. It's just going to take some terraforming of this area first. So I guess I'll crack on with doing that, and I'll meet you back once this area has changed a little bit. So a little progress update, and as usual for me, there is a big circle which has been mined out, ready to start building. So I just seem to always build something in a circle. I don't know, it's just going against the laws of Minecraft. I don't know. I just always think it looks pretty cool in Minecraft. So yeah, I've started mining this area out. It needs to go probably about 2 more blocks deep. If I can't actually jump here. So it needs to be probably about where that stone is, just a bit deeper than that. And then I'm going to start building just around the edge. This base is going to be mostly underground since it's a beginner base. I generally like building above ground, but for this one I think I'm going to build mostly under. So yeah, I'm going to carry on mining this little area out, and I've got some blocks ready to show you guys. So what I brought along with me, it's not in that chest, is it? If I can find it. Oh, it's in my inventory. We need that and some cobblestone. So if we right click using this, you can change the look of cobblestone to give it more detail. So I think I'm going to be using this basically to create blocks which wouldn't like ordinarily be in normal Minecraft, to add a bit of extra detail and just add a bit of extra detail to the base and make it look quite pretty and true to what I'm trying to model it after even. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I think probably I'm going to be picking some of these sort of bricky looking blocks, which might give you a hint to what I'm building, but I'm going to plan on building a bit more of this, and I guess I'll meet you guys back in a minute. So I hope you're enjoying it so far. So about an hour later, and I've been hard at work, and as you can see, I've created like this little hole in the ground, and I'm sure at this point a lot of you will realise exactly what I'm modelling this place off. I just noticed something I've not done right there. So there's gonna be a lot of blocks having swapped out. Obviously the grass behind here isn't gonna stay there. I'm gonna swap out with another block eventually. I've just been laying out the main design, so there's gonna be a door here sort of thing. And yes, if you have noticed what sort of building this is gonna be, leave the name of the building down in the comments. I'll tell you if you're right. I'll give you a little hint. It's from Skyrim. I'm modelling it off a Skyrim build, so yeah, that gives you a bit of a hint. So yep, here we go. It's quite a circular shape. I'm going to be modelling a bit longer. We've kind of got this sloping edge outside, and I'm going to try and put basically a lot of detail into this, so like vines, leaves, that sort of thing. So I'll show you this mod very quickly what I've been using. It's called Chiseling Bits, and basically it allows you to take little bits away from blocks, and then you can use those bits. So all the bits are stored in here, so as you can see they're right there, and you can use those little bits to build up other types of blocks which aren't the same shape. So let's use one of these as an example. Let's grab some leaves and we'll put those there. Now by pressing Alt, it brings up this menu, and I can like select single bits, blah blah blah. I'm going to go for medium. So what I can do with this, I can add this sort of detail to the area. I'm going to do it obviously a lot better than this because this isn't the best at all, but you can really detail the place quite a lot using this and make it look a lot more natural. So I think I'm going to be using this a fair bit in this mod pack because I want to make the buildings look as good as possible. So let's just remove those again, and then obviously you can remove them as I'm showing you here, and you can build them all different sorts of shapes, so it gets really cool. So this is one I've been using a lot at the moment, and that's what I've created quite a lot of this ledge around here from just from this Chiseling Bits mod. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that at the moment, and alongside the diamond chisel, which allows you to change the look of blocks. That's not too sure what's up with that, but yeah, you can change the look of blocks. That's really cool. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I guess that's a bit of a progress update for you guys, to seeing how the base is moving on, and I guess I'm gonna carry on modelling of it, and then I guess I'll meet you back in a bit. So hello everybody, and a bit more of a progress update. I've been chiseling away here, and as you can see it's changed a little bit around here. We've got all these black panels around, which I think really look like a cool effect. I wanted to put grates over them as well to match what the theme I'm going for soon, but I found these little things earlier on, what you can see in my hotbar, and as you can see from my hotbar as well, that food is a major issue right now. So what I'm going to be doing is placing one of these down here, and one of these round about here, and as you can see, look what they do. Yep, they plough the land, and also like kind of irrigate it as well, which is really cool. So now I can plant seeds down here and they will grow at an extra speed, and these are little worms. If I can look at one, is it going to work? Maybe not. So yeah, these are little worms, and it's really interesting because yeah, they irrigate the land, plough it, and also increase the speed of the growth. So that's really cool. So yeah, I've just been finding those, trying to get some food, but I think these are going to be our main food source along with some more seeds now. So yeah, that's really cool, and I'm going to be building a little bit of a farm here. So now I'm going to bring you on along for a little bit of what I've been doing, trying to model these little areas around here. So I've got this little diamond chisel here, and if I press Alt, you can see it brings up this menu, as I think I showed you before, and now I can just mine away these blocks around here to add detail to the windows, which I think is awesome. So if we carry on doing this, you can see we're getting bits flying everywhere now because we've filled up our little bag with chiseling bits, but now it's going to cause a bit of lag, so I'm just going to get rid of it. There we go, and hopefully, maybe not, let's do a bit longer. There we go, get rid of all the little bits of them, so it shouldn't cause too much lag. But yeah, we've mined out a bit of a window here, so I think I also want the window to extend a bit further up match needs. I'm going to put some basalt behind it as well to have the same sort of theme as here, like this black bit. So yeah, I'm just going to be going around and taking out these little bits like so, making a bit of a window, and I think it's looking pretty cool, to be honest. I'm very, very pleased at how it looks like. And let's grab those. So as you can see, we mined out another window. So I think I've just about built the outside of the base now. I'm very pleased with it, and I certainly think, in my opinion, it's very recognisable what it is if you know what it is. So as I said, it is a bit of a hint from Skyrim, so have a try and a bit of a guess what you think this is going to be. But I'm very pleased with it. It's looking exactly how I intended it to. I'm very, very pleased. It's got all these little steps going around the outside of here. It's got all these leaves hanging down here. I'm very, very pleased with it. Chiseling bits is just an awesome mod. It's very cool and aesthetic. I really like this mod. So I'm just kind of carving out this area using my new hammer because I lost my old one. Where is it? Where is it? There's my new hammer. So I'm just carving this area out with my new hammer. I probably won't do too much of the interior today for this episode because I've worked on for a good like 2 or 3 hours now this just little area here, and you can see how much detail's in it. I'm so very pleased with it. So it's looking a bit crappy outside still here. We need to do a lot of terraforming. I'm pretty much going to destroy this entire mountain and level it all off, and then kind of terraform it a bit better to like kind of undulating hill almost, to make it look really aesthetically pleasing. So I'm very pleased. We've still got this bit of a janky area out here without much decoration or anything. We've got this like little post, like, what's it called? Is it called a cairn? Yeah, cairn. We've got this little cairn thing here, with a bit of leaves wrapping around it. So this is looking exactly how I wanted it to. Oh, and there's also the farm just down here. Oh, I just broke that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, there we go. We just got stuck there. So we've got this farm. It's growing barley. It's basically the same as wheat. You can make bread out of it, as you can see down here. I've got some toast, and that's just from cooking bread. So I made that, and we've got this little farm, and all these worms. We've got tons of them down here. All these worms are irrigating all this area, and I think that's a really awesome mod as well. I'll certainly have a look at this. Well, a few of the mods around here, and I just noticed there a different type of stone there, I think, but whatever, it just adds interest. So yeah, there's our farm, and we've built the exterior of our base. Maybe next video we might be able to do some more technology things, so thermal expansion, something like that. But I think I'm going to conclude the episode here, because I'm very pleased with what I achieved, and I've spent a lot of time on it, and I'm probably doing some work outside of recording. So I'll probably be moving stuff from our old base over here, digging out a bit more, possibly make a bit of an underground area between episodes. But I think that's pretty much going to wrap up the video here. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like, and any cool mods which you'd like to see explored, comment them down in the description and I'll have a good look into them, and if it fits what I want to do, then I'll certainly explore those mods. So I hope you really enjoyed today's video. I'll try and do a fair bit off camera, improving this little area here, so we'll already start some of the technology stuff in the next video. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I think this video warrants one of these, a big cheer. So yeah, I think it's going to be wrapped up here. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Goodbye from Crafting Redstone.